Oh, my celestial stardust listeners, we're diving headfirst into the emotional whirlpool that is Liang's I Am Not Jessica Chen. And let me tell you, this book is like a triple shot espresso of feelings with a side of existential dread, just how I like my mornings.
Celestial stardust. Really? We're starting with that? I thought we agreed to ease into the melodrama, not drown in it from the get-go. This book is basically Freaky Friday meets my so-called life. Except Angela Chase is now Asian and has a thing for her childhood friend.
Oh, you wound me, darling. But yes, you're technically right. We have Jenna, our relatable, slightly less than perfect protagonist who wakes up in the body of her seemingly flawless cousin Jessica. It's a body swap with a twist, though more like a body snatch, soul erosion kind of deal.
Soul erosion. Is that even a medical term? Sounds like something my ex-wife specialized in. Anyway, so we've got perfect Jessica and not so perfect Jenna. One's got the Ivy League acceptance, the other's got crippling self-doubt.
And a very cute childhood friend, Aaron Kai. Don't forget Aaron. He's the golden retriever boyfriend of every bookworm's dreams. He sees Jenna, really sees her, even when she's trapped in Jessica's ridiculously perfect shell.
Oh, the golden boy. Of course. Because what this story really needed was another flawless male character to make the rest of us feel inadequate. I bet he bakes cookies and volunteers at animal shelters in his spare time, too.
He probably does, and he probably looks amazing doing it. But the point is, the romance is just a subplot, a delicious cinnamon roll-flavored subplot. The real meat of this story is Jenna's journey of self-discovery.
Delicious cinnamon roll-flavored subplot. Are we reviewing a book or a bakery menu? Look, I get it. Self-discovery. Blah, blah, blah. But let's be honest. The plot is held together by the sheer force of teenage angst and the author's apparent obsession with Ivy League schools.
It's not an obsession. It's a reflection of the very real pressures many young people face. The academic rivalry, the parental expectations, the constant striving for perfection. It's all there, laid bare in excruciating, beautifully written detail.
Excruciating is right. Remember that scene where Jenna, as Jessica, has a complete meltdown during a physics exam. I swear, I could practically smell the burning neurons and taste the bitter tears of 1,000 overachievers.
Oh, that scene was powerful. It was like watching a pressure cooker explode in slow motion. And the way Aaron just knew it was Jenna, even though she was in Jessica's body, swoon.
Yeah, soulmate connection, whatever. I'm more interested in the logistics of this whole body swap thing. Like, does Jessica's consciousness just disappear? Does she get a vacation in the void? Can I sign up for that?
It's more complicated than that. It's like Jenna is slowly erasing Jessica's existence, taking over her life, her memories, even her relationships. It's terrifying.
Terrifyingly convenient, you mean? Oh no, I accidentally stole my cousin's perfect life. Whatever shall I do? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
You're being deliberately obtuse. It's about the illusion of perfection, the hidden struggles beneath the surface. Even Jessica, with all her achievements, is battling her own demons.
Demons named organic chemistry and disapproving parents, I presume. Look, I'm not saying the book is bad. I'm just saying it's predictable. Girl feels inadequate. Girl gets a magical do-over. Girl learns a valuable lesson about self-acceptance. It's the literary equivalent of a paint by numbers kit.
But the painting is gorgeous. Liang's prose is like liquid moonlight shimmering on a still lake. It's lyrical, it's evocative, it's
making me want to reach for a thesaurus and a stiff drink. But fine, I'll admit, the writing is pretty. And the childhood friends to lovers trope. Okay, that got me a little. Even my cynical heart melted a bit when Aaron confessed his undying love for Jenna. Even when she was wearing someone else's face.
See, you're not completely immune to the charms of a good romance and the tension. The stolen glances, the lingering touches, the unspoken desires. It was hotter than a freshly baked, well, you know.
Let's not get carried away. It's young adult, not 50 Shades of Grey. Although, I wouldn't be surprised if some enterprising fanfic writer has already explored that territory.
Don't even joke about that. This is a pure and wholesome love story, mostly.
Right. Wholesome. Like a nunnery on laundry day. Anyway, back to the plot, or lack thereof. The whole, racing Jessica's existence thing felt a bit underdeveloped, don't you think? Like, what were the rules? Was there a timer? A magic word?
It's metaphorical. It's about how we can lose ourselves in the pursuit of external validation, how we can erase our own identities by trying to be someone we're not.
Or, it's just a plot device to create some artificial drama. Either way, it worked. I was mildly invested in Jenna's fate, even if I did spend half the book wanting to shake her and yell, "Just be yourself, you idiot."
She was being herself, the self she was meant to be, before all the pressure and expectations warped her sense of self-worth.
Okay, let's not get too deep here. We're supposed to be entertaining, not enlightening. Although, I guess if we can accidentally inspire a few teenagers to ditch their SAT prep books and embrace their inner weirdo, that's not a bad thing.
Exactly. And speaking of embracing your inner weirdo, we're opening up the phone lines. Tell us, listeners, have you ever felt like you were living someone else's life? Have you ever had a crush on your childhood best friend? Have you ever wanted to just disappear?
Or, more importantly, have you ever found a body swap spell that actually works? Asking for a friend who may or may not be me.
Don't listen to that one, folks. That broadcaster is just jealous, because that broadcaster doesn't have an Aaron Kai in their life.
Hey, I'm perfectly happy with my solitude and my extensive collection of vintage comic books.
Sure you are. Anyway, call us now. The number is 555-ASAMUTTALK. And while you're dialing, let's wrap up this book review with a bang. My final verdict, I Am Not Jessica Chen, is a 5-star, tear-stained, emotionally wrenching masterpiece.
And mine, a solid 3 stars. Entertaining enough, but ultimately forgettable. Like that one time I tried to make souffle and ended up with a deflated, eggy mess.
You're just bitter because you can't bake.
And you're just blinded by your love for fictional boyfriends.
Maybe, but at least my fictional boyfriends are supportive and emotionally available.
Touche. Okay, folks, the lines are open. Let's hear your hot takes, your burning questions, and your most embarrassing teenage memories. And remember, no judgment, unless it's really, really juicy. Tune in next time to Heart Book Radio.